Gourmet chocolate, because that's exactly what it is. If you love chocolate, you just found your chocolate heaven. But there is a side benefit to this chocolate, and that side benefit is the fact that it is going to not only be heart healthy, but help to lower your cholesterol. Folks, this is gourmet chocolate that melts in your mouth. It comes in 3 different strengths that we'll talk about. It is here today as a monthly special. Andrew, it's nice at this time of year when people come over to have this out, and people love to discover ChocoNuvo.
It's a monthly special, but it is at today's special pricing. And I think that the serving sizes are out of order there, perhaps.
Let me look.
It's 10, 30, 60, 180, and 120. Usually the sizes on the screen are the largest sizes at the bottom, so don't let that confuse you, I suppose. But again, an unbelievable value. If you look at the 180 count, it's about 50 cents for a piece of chocolate. Gourmet chocolate could cost a couple of dollars each. At the coffee shop, they had a little piece today that was half the size of the piece we're talking about here, and it was $2.50. So gourmet chocolate, and it wasn't fair trade, and it wasn't organic, and it didn't contain the cholesterol-lowering ingredient that ours contains, and it frankly didn't taste as good, wasn't as creamy. There was no better tasting dark chocolate in the world than my ChocoNuvo, not in the world. And again, the value, especially when you consider that it is by far, we already know that dark chocolate is heart healthy. This is by far and without question the most heart healthy dark chocolate you'll find anywhere in the world.
Organic, sorry, I'm munching away on that. Organic, fair trade, individually wrapped, and it melts in your mouth. And I would say to anybody that says, I don't know if I like dark chocolate, you will love Andrew's dark chocolate. Let's just go over the pricing really fast. You can choose the 10, 30, 60, 120, or 180 count. Andrew just made mention of how much gourmet chocolate costs. We know that's expensive. If you're ordering today, it is akin to today's special pricing. Even that largest count is $89.90, saving $70. Keep some in your drawer at the office. Have some on display. You can choose, obviously, the cafe version. If you love coffee, oh my goodness gracious, you will love that as well. But it is not what you would typically think of with dark chocolate. And Andrew, obviously heart healthy, you broke the mold with this. You've done something that nobody else has done. Even just on a basic level, there is, I think, amongst all of us, an understanding that dark chocolate is always going to be a healthier choice as well.
Yeah, what's funny is I've been told by folks who take the product that if I eliminated any information about heart health, if I eliminated any information about lowering cholesterol, the product would be more popular. That they were reluctant to try the product initially because I talked about the heart health benefits, how uniquely heart healthy it was, and they dismissed the product as being less delicious because it's so healthy. The reason why it's so heart healthy is the reason why it's more delicious. It's sort of hard to believe, but every once in a while, Mother Nature does some amazing things, and this is one of those examples of her at her very best. But when you look at our dark chocolate, if you just figure that you will be getting the most delicious dark chocolate square, because typically dark chocolate, not typically, it's dry. It's just the higher the standardization of dark chocolate, 91%, 74%, it's dry, it's brittle. Our dark chocolate, you can almost tell when you look at it, it doesn't look like typical dark chocolate. It looks moister, more like milk chocolate. And that's exactly what it provides. It provides the texture, the mouthfeel, the melt-in-your-mouth sensation of milk chocolate, but with the rich protective compounds, the richness of dark chocolate without the bitterness. And I have as many reviews talking about lower cholesterol as I do talking about amazing taste. I just have a great chart here before we run out of time that talks about just the sugar level. A lot of people are concerned about sugar. There was just a study published recently talking about the normal consumption of dark chocolate as being an opportunity to improve blood sugar balance and blood sugar metabolism. Dark chocolate on its own. When we look at my product, because of the sugar level in my product, it certainly gives you no cause for concern, because if you look at the 25 calorie that each square delivers, There's our 91% is half a gram. We could label that as 0 because at half a gram, you could technically round it down. Our 74 and 66 are less than 2 grams of sugar. If you look at grapes or peaches or plums or apples or pineapple or oranges, 25 calories of any of those fruits are going to be delivering you more sugar. And if we look even 25 calories of cauliflower, of snap peas, of onions,